Hi everyone, my name is Kate and today I'll tell you and show you how to crochet this loopy bag. I'm inspired by some pictures I found on Pinterest and I have some leftovers yarn and I decided why not to crochet the same bag to myself. But I didn't want a monochrome bag, so I decided to mix different colors and it turned out so beautiful and unique, especially with these tips. But of course you can make it without them. Crocheting is super easy, so even a beginner can cope with it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to my Instagram. There I share with you my life and behind the scenes and some cute and other moments. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment, and let's get started. We will need leftovers yarn or 2 skeins of yarn in 100 grams, 100 meters. You can use any yarn that you like, but don't be afraid to use not only acrylic yarn, but maybe plush yarn or some other. Feel your creativity. Also we'll need the needle, the scissors, and the hook 8 millimeters. I will crochet in 2 threads in different colors. Make a chain of 13 or more, it depends on the desired width of the bag. I want a small bag to fit my phone and a hairbrush. This is my 13 loops and this chain will get bigger. Insert the hook into the second loop, the one on the hook doesn't count. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook together. Then insert the hook into the same place and make a single crochet again. Then insert the hook into the next loop and make a single crochet again. So crochet single crochets until the end of the chain. In the very last loop we need to make 5 single crochets in the same place. So in the second, then third, fourth and fifth. Then insert the hook into the bottom part of the loop and make a single crochet again. And crochet like this to the bottom part of the loops until the end of the row. And in the very first loop we need to make another 2 single crochets in the same place, 1 and in the same place 2. This is what we have, and now we're gonna close the row. So take a hook and insert it behind the very first stitch here, like this. Grab your loop and pull it to the back part through the stitch. And now we're gonna start making the loops. That's how the yarn is placed on your finger now, and then wrap the yarn around your finger like this. So you have like 2 loops on your finger right now. Then insert the hook into the stitch in which we join the row, like this, and then into these 2 loops on your finger. Grab the yarn on your finger here and pull it out. And now we have 3 loops on the hook, the third one you may not see, and the loop on your finger. You can adjust the size of the loop, just slightly pull it. And then grab the yarn and crochet all loops on the hook together. So we have something like this. Then again wrap the yarn around your finger like this. Insert the hook into the next loop, then in the loops on your finger. Grab these loops and pull it through the stitch. Adjust the size of the loop with your finger and crochet all the loops on the hook together. So this way we making our loops and repeat it until the end of the row. So this is how the first row with loops looks like. And then we don't join the row, we just continue crocheting all around the oval. And we continue crocheting like this until we want to add a new color. And if you want, sometimes you may crochet only with one thread. Just leave one and continue crocheting with another. When you want to change the color, so cut the one yarn, take the new one, place it like this, and continue crocheting like we did before. Then the ends you can pull out on the front side of the bag or leave it on the wrong side of the bag and hide it with a needle. And crocheting like this rows up until we reach desired height of the bag. I made 11 rows and this is how it looks like. I decided to add even a velvet white yarn. You can pull a little bit your loops. And let's close the crocheting on the side of the bag. Insert the hook into the stitch, grab the yarn, and first loop pull through the second one, it's a slip stitch. Then cut the yarn and pull out the loop. And with the needle make a seamless connection. Insert the needle into the loop after your last loop and then in the middle of your last loop. And hide the end. And let's make a handle. I will make it only in one thread. Leave a longer tip, so with it we will sew the handle to the back. Make a chain of 10 or more if you want a wider handle. Insert the hook into the very first loop, grab the yarn and make a slip stitch, the first loop through the second one. Chain 1 and make the loops like we did before. Join the row with a slip stitch into this first upper loop. Chain 1 and continue making the loops. Continue crocheting the handle like this with adding a new colors like we did on the back until you reach desired length of the handle. The tips I just hide in the middle of the handle. And at the end I make a chain 1, leave a longer tip and cut the yarn. And with the needle sew the handle to the back. From the other side, sew the same way, hide all ends, and our bag will be done. And this is our result. Our unique bag is ready. The coolest part that you can make it with your leftovers yarn, with any colors and with any type of yarn. So I thank you for watching this video. I'm sure you did it well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments. If you want to support me, you can send me a donation by the links in the description under the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and see you in the next video. Bye, kiddos!